Hey friends, I'm back and let's go over all of this goodness that I have over here. Went to CVS, obviously. Don't I always go to CVS? But like I said, deals next week or starting on Sunday are not going to be good. And I guess it kind of works out since Monday's Labor Day. That means that I don't have to worry about shopping. I'm just going to like relax and watch Snapped marathons. Like, I love Snapped. But anyways, since all of those ECBs came from the Tums deal that I did, hopefully all of you guys were able to get in on that. I know some people couldn't do it. I guess they pulled them off the shelves, but I think it was like a regional thing because a lot of people in my state were still able to do them. And a couple of my friends were too. So I know it was a peppermint flavor, and they were still ringing at $1.49 in my area, so I'm sorry to the people that didn't get on it, but at least I posted it, and some people did get the deal because I posted it, so that makes me happy. Alright, so I used those $15 in ECBs because I got back so many when I planned out my trip today to go during my lunch break at work, and I started with $15 in ECBs, and I had coupons. Now, I don't have the coupons with me. Don't worry. I took a picture of all of them in the store, and I'm going to link them in the video so that you can see exactly what I did. So, I did several transactions, and I'm going to show you everything that I got. But here, why don't I just show you everything first, and then we'll go over all of it. Bam. So this is everything that I got. 3 cans in a soda, 3 sodas in a can, 2 Gatorades, 2 2-liters of Pepsis, 1 lotion, 6 Tides, and 2 razors. All for $7.76, and all I did was roll those ECBs. Alright. So you saw everything. So on the first transaction, I got 4 Tides, and my math was off because I was like, I'm only going to spend less than $2, but I don't know what happened. I guess I didn't figure in tax, and I forgot to count this. So I got lotion, and here we go. So the razors are $9.29 a piece. And these are, I want to say they were $3.29, but if you bought at least 1 razor and 1 of these, you got a $5 ECB. So I had a $4 off coupon for this. I had a buy one get one free, and then I had a $4 off of a $10 razor purchase, and then I also had a $2 off manufacturer coupon for this. So don't worry, I'm going to show you those coupons in a second. On the Tide, you know the deal with the Tide, they're $5.94. I don't have the ad. Oh yes I do. They're $5.94, and with the $1 off coupon it makes them $4.94. So I had one $3 off 3 coupons for 3 of them, and then I had a $1 off coupon, and then I also had the $1 off of a P&G coupon that prints at the red machine. Whew, I got it all out and I didn't even mess up. So that was that. And then I also had a 30% off lotion. Now, whenever I get those, I just always grab one of these because I like to keep those in my purse, and I like to throw them. Voila! So that was a little Nivea lotion. So I like to get those because it's 30% off, and I really didn't have a lotion coupon, and I really didn't need any lotion, so I didn't want to let the coupon go to waste. So those come in handy because I just throw them in my purse. And during the winter, because my husband's a mailman, I give them to him, and he uses them quite often. So now let me show you the coupons that I used. 1, 2, 3, bam. Okay, so now you saw all the coupons that I used on the first transaction, and that was all of my coupons. So on the first transaction, because I miscounted, but it was $50 before coupons, and I'll link that picture in here as well. Okay, so $50 before coupons. After coupons, I didn't get a picture of it, but it doesn't matter because I have the receipt. My total was $7.76 out of pocket, and you really can't see it that good because the ink on the machine was not working very well. So $7.76 out of pocket. Then I got back $11 in ECB. I got 5 for buying the razors, and I got 6 for buying this, because if you spend $12 on the Tide, you get a $3 ECB. I think you can do the deal 3 or 4 times on each card. The ad says once, but you can keep doing it. So I got $6 back. So that was $11 that I had. So I said, you know what? Let me go to my car, load this in my car. I'm going to take those $11 in ECBs, and I'm going to get something else. So what I did next was I took those ECBs, those $11, and I rolled them on to the next transaction, because I knew that the Gatorades were free, basically, because if you buy 2, they're $1 each, then you get a $2 ECB. I said, you know what, I didn't get them on Sunday, let me go ahead and get them now. So I grabbed those, and that was it on that transaction. Yeah, okay. So then I grabbed these. So I got 2 more Tides. I used $1 off 1 coupon, and this. So the total for this came out to 95 cents. So I did have to pay 95 cents. So I guess I really spent $8.76. But you know what? $8.76 is better than $70 for what I did spend for everything, what I would have spent had I not had coupons. But we know that's not the case, not with me. So yeah, so this transaction, it cost me 95 cents, and you can't beat that, right? So I got 2 Gatorades and 2 Tides for 95 cents, and then I got a $2 ECB for this, because if you buy 2, you get a $2 ECB, and they're $1 each. And then I got another $3 for this. So I was like, you just keep giving me ECBs. Like, I'm gonna use them all, because I said I'm probably not gonna go to CVS next week. If I do, I won't be in a rush, because I'm not like jumping for the deal. So I got back $5 more in ECBs. And so what I did was I got this stuff. I said, you know what, the Pepsis are 2 for $2, and I'm just gonna use those. I'm gonna get those. And I got these, and since I had $5, so I was like, you know what, let me just grab these, because they're 99 cents. And I want to say, because now I'm confused, because then it would be like, well, why didn't you just get another 2 liter if they're 2 for 2? But I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Okay, so I got it. How did I get the ECBs back? I don't know. I can't remember. Well, anyways, on one transaction, I got, at least I have the receipts, but usually I can't find them. So on one transaction, I got 2 liters, and then I got a Coke. I do know that much. And I had a $3 ECB, so it cost me nothing out of pocket. And that was the $3 that I had for getting the other Tide in the second transaction. And then I still had the $2 ECB, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy 2 more drinks. I was gonna get 2 more Gatorades, but they were out of them. And of course, I was like, I'm just gonna get all Pepsis, but guess what? They didn't have any more of these. So I just said, oh, you know what? I'll just get Coke for when my mom comes over. So then I just got these, because these are 99 cents a piece. So then I grabbed 1 Coke and 1 Pepsi, and my total came to $0.00, because I paid with the $2 ECB. So that is how you roll your ECBs. It's that simple. Once they gave them to me, so you don't get confused if you're holding up the line, just put your stuff in your basket and then just regroup and rethink. That's what I did. I'm like, okay, let me think about what I'm gonna get. But I already knew what I was gonna get in the first transaction, because I wrote everything down on a post-it, and I added it up with the calculator, but obviously my calculator was wrong because my total was not right. But either way, it worked out. I ended up with, I wanna say it was $11 in ECBs that I got back the first time, and then I got back another 5. So I think I had a total of $31 in ECB. So it worked out good for me. So it was a really good trip. And Now I'm gonna go put those on the new stockpile area that's going in the garage and put these drinks in my fridge. And guess what? I drank the last Pepsi today, this morning, on my way to work, so I didn't have any more Pepsi. And Kroger's has a deal right now, and I have not been to Kroger's, and they're $3 a piece there, which is the cheapest that I've seen. CVS did not have a deal on Pepsi. I was hoping they did. They have Coke, and I don't want Coke. So yeah, so my Pepsi's worked out perfect. So if you don't know how to roll ECBs, rewind this video and watch it again, because what I just did was so easy. If you're learning how to coupon, all you do is just roll them and just keep finding things that are going to equal your total and things that you have coupons for. Alright guys, go out and get these deals. And I'm coming back in another video, so don't worry. Oh, you know what, before I go, on another card, remember I told you I got some Dove in another video when I went shopping, and I was going to go back and get some more Dove because I was going to get another ECB? Well, I did. I went back and I finished off, completed that Dove, and I got 2 more Dove, and I actually did not have a purpose for getting these. I just got them because I had already did this deal on another card, and I hadn't done it on this card, so I was like, you know what, let me get some more shampoo. And you know the coupons for these are $2, so I got back $4 for buying these, because if you buy 2 you get a $4 ECB. And because I completed the limit on the Dove, I got back a $5 ECB on that. So yep, there's the ECBs, 5 and 4. So I was gonna go back and keep shopping, but then I was like, I gotta go back to work. I'm done. No worries, I'll go back. You know what I'm gonna do with this $9? You got it. Tied. I'll see y'all in the next video.